Hello, sports card collectors. This is Ari Rao for ThePit.com. Today, we're doing a market report on a single card. We're talking about Mariano Rivera's 92 Bowman PSA 9 rookie card. So this is Rivera's only official rookie card. So it's from 92 Bowman. 92 Bowman, a set with lots of good rookie cards, in fact. So 92 Bowman is very well known for being a little bit different. 92 Bowman, they decided to show players in their in casual clothes. Which in some cases works, in some cases it doesn't work quite as well. It's getting that late 80s, early 90s fashion on display. But the Rivera's card, it's a pretty decent looking card in my opinion. It's very well color coordinated. But anyway, so this card is so popular, obviously, because Mariano Rivera, of course, the legendary closer of the New York Yankees. And Yankees, obviously, are a very storied franchise, and they also typically are the team that gets the most collection, as in the most collectors. So what tends to happen with the Yankees, especially Hall of Fame Yankees, is their cards tend to be worth considerably more than stars from other teams, sometimes even non-Hall of Famers. So the interesting thing about Rivera's card is that there are actually a lot of this card in circulation. There's actually over 3,200 uh, graded examples of the PSA 9, and there's considerably less of the PSA 10. There are about 1,400 copies of this card in PSA 10, so not a terribly low population. But what's incredible about this card is that over time it has been continuing to grow. So obviously when he entered the Hall of Fame, this card did hit triple digits, and it went back down for a while in price, as people sold off their copies from early in the run-up of the price. But now the prices started to come back. So this card was selling for about $90 to $95 very recently, but it started to kind of creep back up again. We actually had a sale on the pit for $96 just yesterday, and this card has gone as high as $119. So we've seen this card get up there, get up into the 120 range before, and it's possible that this card could eventually get back up to 120 and maybe even higher. I mean, Rivera is kind of unique among closers. Closers typically don't do well in the hobby. I mean, there is Trevor Hoffman's rookie is in this set as well, and it does hold some value, but nowhere near Rivera's. Of course, Rivera has the incredible postseason record, regular season record, and kind of ironically, I think that his biggest stumbles, for example, in 2004 and 2001. In 2001, he gave up the hit to Luis Gonzalez that won the Diamondbacks' first World Series and only World Series, and of course his failures against the Red Sox in 2004, I think, only actually added to his legend because obviously he was so successful in so many situations, and won all those World Series, but he was human, and I think that. That actually those failures actually made him even more endearing as a legend, because even Rivera could get beat sometimes, and so the kind of casual nature of this card, I think, adds to its appeal, rather than detracts from it. So, and this card is a cool card. There's actually a lot of good rookie cards in 92 Bowman. There's Chipper Jones and Trevor Hoffman, as I said. And probably the biggest name out of the set is Mike Piazza. Of course, Mike Piazza, the Hall of Fame catcher. So the pit does have two of these available for $104, and the traders also have a bid of $86. So if you're looking to buy or sell this card, the pit is a good place to do that. The pit also does have some additional holdings of this card, so if you wish to put in your own bids, or send in your own for sale, this is a card that does sell actually fairly often on the pit. We have sold quite a few of these over time. So, yeah, what do you think of this Rivera rookie card? I mean, as I said, being his only rookie card, that has made it extremely popular, much more popular than most cards from 92 Bowman. 92 Bowman obviously is a good set, but being as populous as it is, and as much of it as there is, it is kind of surprising to see even a PSA 9 reach triple digits. So yeah, what do you think of this card? Do you think this card will continue to rise in price? I personally think it will. Maybe maybe not as quickly as some of these newer cards, but I think there's definitely upside to this card, especially if you can get it in at a get a good deal on it. It's definitely an iconic card, especially even if you're not a Yankees fan, it's still a really good card. It's just a card that even myself as a Red Sox fan, I I have a lot of respect for Rivera. So yeah, this is a great card. Definitely look into it. PSA 9 is perfectly acceptable for this card in the market. So yeah, so let us know what your favorite stars from the early 90s are. I'd love to discuss them. And happy collecting. We'll be back with more market reports.